The further you go in cycling, the higher the chances are of encountering a flat tire. And what do you do in that situation if you don't know how to fix it? Basically, your entire experience is ruined. So why not just learn how to actually fix a flat tire, which is something that I'm going to be doing now because I've been cycling a lot, and knowing how to do this, a pro mechanic would say you got to at least learn how to change an inner tube, right? And we got here that experience, and I want to be able to do that and learn. And hopefully you guys can come along the journey with me. So let's try and get this done. So actually this is the second time we're shooting this, because yesterday after closer inspection, we noticed that the actual tire may have already been compromised. So we went out and got new tires today. But if you look at this, we've already removed the inner tube. I thought it was just the inner tube, but upon close inspection, you will see that part of the metal of the tire is already sticking out. So that's really not a good situation. So to avoid the whole thing happening again, which is basically a very loud sound, it sounds like a gunshot. And when I looked back, Ton said I have a flat, and that's something I don't want to hear very often, but like I said, it happens, and you encounter flat tires the further you go. And this is what we have to do today. First things first, you will need a bike lever, a pump, a cell phone with data in case you want to access instructional videos. You want to have the inner tube replacement, and in this case, because we also were changing the tire, you will need the proper size tire for replacement. For some people, getting their hands dirty is not such a big deal. I really don't mind it, but in this case, I already have gloves, so let's just use it and get this process started with. All right, now that I have my gloves on, we're gonna start with step number one, which is to remove the wheel from the actual bike. It's easier to handle it that way, so we're gonna use the quick release lever over here. See that? And hold the other side. There's a knob on the other side directly across. So you kind of hold it till you can see both sides. So you kind of have to go from the top and see whether it's loose enough for you to actually take this entire wheel out. So not yet. All right. And carefully, steadily find a nice dry place, if you can, to put it down, not where the chain is, but where the pedal and the handle can be the points of contact on the ground, all right? You don't want to damage your bike by doing this. Due to the nature of this situation, we're gonna have to change the tire as well as the inner tube, and I have it with me now. Before even getting to the inner tube, we're gonna start with the tire. And a good tip by Ton is to obviously look which part or which direction the rotation is. And the tire should say that. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. We went out and got these. All right, so we're gonna look for where the rotation is, and it says it right here. So because the rotation is this way, we always have to imagine where the wheel is going to be facing, right? So in this case, because the chain is on that side, the rotation and everything needs to be changed facing this way. All right, so first we're gonna remove the tire, which is a WTB Nano 2.1 27.5, but I have here with me the Continental Race King 2.2, also in a 27.5. So let's get that started. Okay, cool beans. Now it's on. Now that that is on, we're gonna get the inner tube. We'll lean that down. Putting the valve all the way up. The pump a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Am I happy with this? Maybe one more. In this situation, you want to make sure that the valve is actually going to be placed in the opening of the wheel. We're going to want to tuck one part of the bead in, and then later we're going to be using the tire lever to make sick the other one on the other side. This is the easier side. See? Yes! Oh my gosh. My goodness. That was so hard. Oh my god, I'm so tired, guys. So, final thoughts on this entire exercise was that it is not easy at all, but it's definitely a critical skill to learn. I'm happy that I have Ton here with me to walk me through the steps. In theory, it's really easy to understand how to fix a flat tire, but when you're applying those theories, can you actually do it? I definitely think that this is not something that I can master in one go. I don't know if I can just, you know, continue to try and practice how to do this, because I do want to get comfortable doing this, because I would not be comfortable getting a flat and not knowing how to fix it myself. So this was definitely a good exercise. I'm lucky that I got to change both the inner tube and the actual tire, but for everyone out there who doesn't know how to do this yet, please try and learn how to do it, especially if you're venturing further away from home like what I'm doing. And I hope that I get more comfortable doing this, and hope all of you had a fun time watching me do this with Ton's help, of course. And you know, when it actually pops in, it sounds so good. You want to hear that sound, and you want to feel the tire go inside the actual wheel and get that like stability that you've been wanting all that time that you're changing it. So super cool. I'm so happy that I got to do this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. If you guys have had experiences of your own for the first time changing a flat or fixing a flat tire, please let me know, comment down below. If you recommend, or if you can suggest other tips for me as a beginner, obviously in trying to maintain my bike, let me know. And stay tuned for my next videos, guys. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of Cyclovation bar tape. I'll see you in my next video. Follow me on Amanda Fernandez 10, and obviously subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you. Bye.